Hello guys, welcome back to another fragrance video. So in this video I'll be reviewing one of my favorite modern barbershop fragrance, and it's from the house of Guy Laroche, and the fragrance is Drakkar Intense. I love this orange juice color, very nice. So the original Drakkar is one of the classic barbershop fragrance in the fragrance world, and I think it was launched in the 80s, maybe 1982 or something. And the original Drakkar Noir, it was used by a lot of like popular celebrities. Mr. Arnold Schwarzenegger, he used to use Drakkar Noir as his signature scent. And there is one more Canadian rapper called Drake. He has the tattoo of Drakkar Noir in his hand. So Drakkar Noir is popular in the frag community, and this is not a flanker to Drakkar Noir, but it's in the same Drakkar line. I think there was one Drakkar fragrance before the Drakkar Noir, and this I think is a flanker to that original Drakkar from Guy Laroche. So what I like about Drakkar Intense is that this is a modern interpretation of the aromatic fougere category of fragrances. Normally, when you hear about barbershop fragrance or aromatic fougères, most of them smells like very old school type, like maybe like an old man. So I have tried some fragrances which in the barbershop category that I did not like, mainly because it was smelling like too much old school or too much matured for my taste. Even there is one called from Lalique. Some people love it. It's called, I think, Lalique Lion, but that fragrance did not work out for me because I felt it was very I could not pull it off. It was too mature for my taste, and I gave it away to my dad. But this one I absolutely love it because of the added sweetness and the modern twist. And it's also very cheap. You can get this for like below $25 or so. I think 25 is the maximum. So let's check the notes for Drakkar Intense. I think Drakkar Intense was launched in 2022, but the perfumer is not mentioned. And the top notes starts with wormwood, coriander, bergamot, and rosemary. Middle notes we have the lavender, clary sage, and juniper berries. You get the prominent lavender and juniper berries. In the base notes you have patchouli, lavender, moss, and sweet. I don't get patchouli or the sweet note they have mentioned here, but I get some boozy vibes from Drakkar Intense, though there is no boozy notes mentioned in the note breakdown. And this fragrance is compared to Azzaro Porhomme Intense. That also is a modern interpretation of the classic Azzaro Porhomme. The Azzaro Porhomme, the classic one, is also a very matured fragrance. Some people love it, but again it was not suiting my taste. So I found this fragrance to be a modern version. And there is one more from the house of Zaharoff Signature Porhomme. So if you like that one, that is also a bit of a modern interpretation of barbershop fragrance. So if you like that fragrance, you will also like Drakkar Intense, also Azzaro Porhomme Intense. The only downside I would say is the performance. It is not at all intense like as the name says, just a average performer. But the smell is wonderful. And I think you can use this fragrance all year round, summer, winter, anytime it will work. You have to spray a lot of this juice, but it's I feel it is very underrated in the fragrance community. For the price, for $20, if you are getting a modern barbershop fragrance like this, you should just go for it. Amazing smell and moderate performance, but really good in the barbershop category. So this is also highly recommended if you are a fan of modern barbershop fragrances. That's it guys, Drakkar Intense. I wanted to review it because I respect the classic Drakkar Noir. It's one of the classics in the fragrance community. my choice is Drakkar Intense. So that's it, guys. We'll be back with another fragrance video. Thank you.